when the dad was actually revealed, and there were mixed reactions.
Ah.
Some people were like, "Oh well, easy come, easy go," and others were like, "How dare you not validate my headcanon?" And took to insulting the actual father, saying he looks like a loser because he's not Ash.
Loser, you're a loser.
Pokemon fan base, I'm telling you, some of them are just entitled brats. Honestly, I'm just happy we got the fresh start at all. The kid should have been in his 40s by now. Are you doing Dead Space?
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
All right.
Remake
Can you guys see the screen?
of Dead Space 2. Even better than the remake.
I'm lagging behind. Give me a minute.
All right.
Cleaning up my
Back.
slide. I will also take a quick look at that.
I'm gonna put you on casual. All right. And now I shall leave you in the hands of my brother. I will still be here. I will be, much like when Chocobo comes to stream, I will be in the back. Also, hello everyone. Today's my brother's birthday, so he's streaming this.
Isaac, are you there? Come in, Isaac. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Isaac. Look at the time difference. I'll call you back later.
Okay. How you doing?
Good. You're right, Isaac. The Ishimura is a great ship. I am so lucky to be serving aboard her.
Until while it lasts, you know they're gonna decommission her next year.
Isaac, thank you.
For what?
For just pushing me to do this. If it weren't for you, I never would have made it this far, because you made me stick with it.
I'll just remember, I'm giving you up for 6 months so you can do this.
You know what? We must be getting it arranged then, Shag.
Isaac!
I forgot to put on subtitles.
We're drifting away for a moment there, Mr. Clark. I believe you were telling me about your nightmares that you've been having. About your dead girlfriend.
You guys still there?
What was her name?
All right.
I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you.
was a senior medical officer stationed aboard a Planet Cracker-class vessel.
Ishimura.
USG Ishimura, yes. Part of a mining operation on Aegis 7. I understand communications went down shortly after their arrival. You were part of the repair mission. A mission for which you volunteered, am I right? What did you find aboard that ship, Isaac?
I found something.
What did they find aboard the ship, Isaac?
The marker.
Did you have contact with this marker? It made you see things, didn't it? Things you didn't want to see.
It spoke to me.
What did it say, Isaac? What did it say to you, Isaac?
Let me know how the audio sounds.
Isaac, can you hear me?
What were you guys saying?
Sounds good enough.
Isaac. Isaac, can you hear me? Dana, I found Isaac Clarke. Repeat, I have him.
Great work, Franco. Be careful. He's been out a long time.
Of course. So long.
We gotta get you out of this straight jacket.
Isaac's crazy
Where
Ah.
because he was exposed to the marker and he sold
Yeah.
the
Right
marker.
now. I can explain everything, but you gotta trust me, okay? Listen, you're in terrible, terrible danger.
And there he goes.
Franco? Franco, what happened? Isaac! Isaac Clarke, if you can hear me, run! Run!
You just also SpongeBob one. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
We
Happy
didn't hear
birthday,
you, unfortunately.
Kraken.
Hold on. Pause the game, Bear. Little Bear. No. Do not back up.
Crockett just wanted to say hi and happy birthday. Told her about the stream.
We
I know.
we unfortunately could not hear you because the audio was too loud.
Or the only thing you missed was a badly mismatched song. Because I'm pretty one happy birthday from he's me another. It's fine.
All right, there you go.
I'd have jumped in a Dead Space to the Dual Kingdom, but I deleted all the Dead Space games for a moment to make space. Oh well.
You deleted Dead Space to make space.
We're actually Dead Space.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
What news?
Right? Yes. Happy birthday, baby. That's better. Full screen.
Yeah, So much for-
the game.
so much for taking him down.
Also, here's the best. When they tell you they're gonna eat it.
Oh,
Without your arms, man.
You're basically supposed to keep running until you hit the point the game says, okay, you can have your arms back.
Okay, then. Just keep running. It's fine.
Yeah, I know, it's dark. I'm gonna re-download the game anyway. Also, I considered buying a security breach at one point because I was interested in playing Ruin, and I saw it was $40. I'm like, yeah, not for a while.
Eh.
Yes, I'll schedule you for another session tomorrow.
I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I can take another session.
Oh, there. First thing tomorrow. Now let's talk about what you saw today. Come on, Strauss. I'm here to help you.
It was black. Deep black. I was going through with symbols. Symbols whispered to me. And what did the symbols whisper to you?
Hello? What the hell?
What? It was just short. It was just short, but it
Also, how did you activate that without your arms? Did you poke it with your nose?
For anything.
Nah, he used his foot, it's all fine.
The symbols, Strauss. What did the symbols tell you? Fucker. Put Mr. Strauss back in stasis, adjust his medication up 30 milligrams, and we'll try another session first thing in the morning.
I have done the return.
Welcome back.
I don't love shady Earth government conspiracies.
Now,
Gotta love them.
Now, how the hell do I get out of here?
You walk through the observation decks.
It hurts. It still hurts.
Those aren't
Take
holes,
the
that's
hallway on either
glass.
side of the room and just start walking.
I don't think I'm ready.
I didn't realize that.
first thing tomorrow.
All good. If it's your first time playing, it's your first time playing. No,
Well,
no shame there.
Come on,
It's his
Strauss.
first time playing Dead
I'm here
Space
to
2.
help you.
in a while.
It was black.
You played this before?
Deep
It
black.
was
Going through with symbols.
a while.
That's gonna be
And what did the symbols whisper to you? Come on, Strauss. What? It was just short. It was just short, but it put so much stuff in my head, so much shit in my head. There's no more room for anything. I can't remember what he looks like. I can't remember.
The symbols, Strauss. What did the symbols tell you?
They told me that it wasn't my fault. I didn't kill him. They didn't deserve this, and I didn't deserve this.
Fucker. Put Mr. Strauss back in stasis, adjust his medication up 30 milligrams, and we'll try another session first thing in the morning. Subject is Nolan Strauss, session 158.
Go forward.
Oh, gee. Shut up.
Come on, man. 4. I remember you. How a key subject to be eliminated, terminated. Where's my boy? Listen to me, man. No matter. Listen to me. We can both get out of here. Just cut me out of the straitjacket. No one's getting out of here alive. Don't do it. There's no escaping from what I've done. Take it easy, buddy. Just take it easy.
Your rig is red. It's red. It's a health pack and a flashlight in that wall locker. You should grab them. Take it. I won't be needing it anymore.
Is that a mummified body? Bodies?
I cannot tell. Hold on.
We now return to Dementia Simulator 2023.
Oh my god.
No, they're not mummified. I think their heads are just wrapped.
Oh.
I describe it as such because even the developers try to describe what Isaac's going through as like a very similar experience to Dementia.
Ow. Bless you.
Isaac Clarke, is that you?
Who are you?
My name is Dana. I'm the one trying to rescue you.
Why? What's going on?
You're suffering from a unique form of dementia, Isaac. Something you contracted on the age of 7.
How do you know that? How do you know all this about me?
Your dementia will kill you. But if you can get here, I can treat you and get you to safety.
Why should I trust you?
Because I'm not the one shooting at you.
Fuck.
Follow the route I'm sending you.
I would say something, but I don't want to spoil things for the newbies in the room. I will just leave it at I'm waiting. Also, nifty flashlight. If nothing else, you can bonk things on the head with it.
Yep.
Too bad they won't let you use the melee animation like this, I think. Fun fact, Dead Space 2 was the first of the Dead Space games I attempted hardcore mode on, immediately regretted, and then backed out.
Yeah.
And then saved over a file with an easier difficulty.
That's a necromorph, isn't it?
Hold on.
I wanted the stupid foam finger because it just looked goofy and my type of silly, but
Shoot
I
it.
ain't getting
No,
it.
wait, you don't have a gun. I don't think there should be no necromorphs until you have a weapon. So you should be okay.
Servers, you won't actually have to deal with enemies until you get the weapon for the first time. Until then, it's all spooks.
Yeah, like that wheelchair that went by the door. So spooky, scary.
I don't like this.
Oh, just go. I told you nothing's gonna hurt you until you have a weapon.
Still though, I don't like this.
Get up close to the dead body. I want to see something.
I would make a joke about who's actually responsible for the end of the universe right now, but they've been known to sue people for even blinking at them in the wrong order of eyes, so I'm going to just not mention them.
Okay, I thought their heads were wrapped up and they had a wound in their forehead, because that's how they did it on the Ishimura.
And beginning the dude that tried to save Isaac.
No, he just got shot in the head.
No.
Oh wait, yeah, you're talking the guy from this game. I thought you were talking about Klein. My bad.
What?
Shot the head? No, that's New Vegas. Speaking of which, Black Automon Uber continues their travels across the Mojave Wasteland.
Nice.
I recently returned from Dead Money, and I actually managed to escape with, I think, 5 gold bars.
Alright.
Not a lot, but more than I thought
Do
I'd
me
be
a
able to get
favor,
out
pause
with.
the game again. Go to settings. Go to visual. Go to brightness. Alright, now crank that all the way to the right.
Because even on max brightness, this game is still kind of dark. Speaking from experience here.
I said all the way. Because unless you want to squint at my screen all day, I suggest you go all the way. You crank that all the way to max. What are you doing?
It was just a tad bit white, the 2 point.
That's the point!
Because for most of the viewers, all we're seeing is like lots of inky black.
Like, I'm watching
It's
this on my
been a
phone
while
and it's like
again.
hard to see.
What
I
the-
would rather not deal with that symbiote freak again, thank you.
Apparently it has a
Not for a
name.
while.
Actually.
Can you see it? On,
Yeah.
Apparently the Venom symbiote actually has a name.
Yeah, Venom.
I do believe I know what he means.
What are you
The
talking about?
symbiotes
Venom.
themselves, even before taking on the miscellaneous identities they do on Earth, have Clintar names.
are those popsicle sticks?
Yes. Okay, so there, it's clearly brighter on the computer screen, but it's not that brighter on my phone.
So, here's an idea, Bear. Should we ever get you a copy of this, play on your PS4 or whatever for stream, Transformers Devastation is a pretty fun game.
I have that on my PC.
It hecking is too. I've played it as well and loved it.
It's by Platinum.
I bring this up because the 1996 movie released in August, if memory serves.
Okay, I'm gonna admit that got me too. I saw you jump and I also jumped. That one always gets me.
Have you played the other Transformers game, the one where you get to play as combiners?
What? Oh, War and Fall of Cybertron?
War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, I've even played Dark Spark.
Why? Dark Spark is just bad.
Not the worst Transformers game out there. It still goes to Mystery Convoy, in my own personal opinion. But it's not a good game.
But yeah, I have Fall of Cybertron on my PC. I had a chance to get War for Cybertron, but I missed out, and now it's no longer on Steam.
Hopefully, in the future, if Hasbro deems it fit, they could get Activision to relist the games.
Oh, here's the thing. Activision, like, wants to re-release the games. They just can't find them.
So I've been hearing. Which,
The
on that note,
files are missing.
Which, on that note, because they couldn't access the game's files because they couldn't find them, they actually had to take a physical disc, a physical copy of the game, and hack it to get the models they needed to make the Studio Series, Gamerverse, Optimus Prime, Megatron, Breakdown, and Bumblebee.
Which I think is fucking hilarious. Activision had to hack one of their own games.
They had to hack Oh my god.
Like I don't have a very high opinion of Activision, and that fact made my day.
On the Mortal Studios series, to finish off this tangent, I just want to say they're moving on beyond just movies. They say they're going to keep Gamerverse going, and they're going to expand Studio Series to anything that could reasonably be said to come from a studio, including comic book studios. Marvel G1 Colors Soundwave when?
Fucking Pharma when?
They actually do have plans for him.
Nice. I can't wait to have him and then like just
I've
pose
been
him
hearing
dead on my
rumors at the very
desk.
least, but like I've been hearing people talking about how like the Q&A, they name dropped that one.
I can't wait to have it and pose it so it looks like it's dead.
The Hasbro at that Q&A said that they were going to move into more games. Basically, all the Transformers games ever released are up for grabs for Studio Series Gamerverse. Because Hasbro owns all the characters and trademarks.
Oh!
Much like they did for Transformers Animated, which is why we could get Animated in Legacy, which, by the way, more of those in the pipeline, too.
Paul Rubens died!
Yeah! The excuse Hasbro gave is that they're, quote, running out of movie characters from the Bayverse to make. Translation, we really don't want to make Skids and Mudflap.
Paul Rubens is dead!
Wait, who is that?
Pee-wee Herman!
Wait, what?
Pee-wee Herman is dead!
Oh, right. You saw Off Topic. I saw that earlier, but I wasn't going to mention it.
This guy!
I'll be back.
That's me.
I'm sorry!
Apparently my sisters watched that show, so Pee-wee Herman Playhouse or whatever, or I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I saw that earlier, but I wasn't going to mention it.
You might have wanted to mention that earlier because Bear made me jump when
I screamed.
Yeah.
I grew up with Pee-wee Herman, man.
What the hell was that?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Go! Wait, what the hell?
Isaac, what happened?
Suspended animation? Perhaps?
If Tideman finds you, more people will die.
Including me.
Not if you follow my route.
Okay,
I
so
like this.
You don't have to like it. Just
you get a
hide before you get
telekinesis
locked in.
module from this. This is your first weapon. So be prepared to use
And
it.
arguably the best weapon in the game.
The second you take this, it's going to go from,
It's
0
gonna
to
go from 7 to 12 unless they... Yeah.
It's gonna go from ultra
you know, up the letter running to do a bang, bang, bang. Oh my god, that's trigger.
It's gonna go from Ultra 7 to Ultra shit.
When I re-downloaded this game, I realized my previous save is all the way in chapter 12. And it's the only save I have here.
Alright, pick up the... There you go.
And just...
I'm going this way.
Yep. And now grab another one.
Also, believe it or not, I've seen a couple of YouTubers by the names of Brono Gaming and Witness Kira talk about what would happen if a flood outbreak was a Netmore outbreak. If the flood container ended up in contact with the Netmore outbreak.
I think you're good.
Don't be attention for what would be the end result, but quickly got to, it all depends on what stages of each outbreak's life cycle they are in when they meet each other.
Hey, you remembered my tip!
Should I take this?
No, you're good. Always hit bodies like...
Always hit bodies you hit and kill.
Yes, because they'll drop items.
Remember to double tap.
I only saw the legs and I didn't know what it was.
Other way.
I'm taking over here in front.
In the Dead Space game, it's always a good idea to double tap. One, to make sure the bodies drop loot, and two, to make sure they don't get back up. That happens sometimes. You're playing on advanced zombie apocalypse rules, my friend.
Alright, heal yourself.
What was that?
I said heal yourself.
Yeah, I can't do something about it. The thing about, I heard something else entirely.
Ah, shit. Yeah, you heard words.
Ah, shit.
There's more around.
Yeah, I actually heard the same thing. I was about to say, wait a minute, hold on.
You didn't. Oh my god.
I'm not used to the controls yet.
Boy. You know when you get grabbed by a Necromorph, you have to play fast.
Ah,
The plasma cutter cannot come soon enough.
no, that's not.
You know one
You
thing
saw
I'd
that,
be
right?
actually terrified of seeing?
What?
Necromorph outbreak happening during a Xenomorph invasion.
Wait, what?
That would be terrifying.
No. Just have the predators come in and deal with it. It's okay.
Go back.
The Predators, I doubt, would be immune to the marker signals, so they could end up getting turned into Necromorphs too.
I believe the signal affects all intelligent
It affects
or organic
everything,
life.
and the intelligence of the being that's getting influenced determines the speed at which they get, well,
Turn.
got.
Alright then. Get the living plastic in.
Because the reason Isaac survives as long as he does without going crazy and getting all necromorphed is because he's super smart. That is canonically why he managed to last as long as he does. He's intelligent enough to fend off the signal and at least try to maintain a semblance of sanity.
Wait, turn back. Is that not an
Which
item?
then leads me to say that canonically a bunch of the necromorphs
No.
you meet would
Hold
be
that.
stupid to live.
That shiny thing, what is that?
Like,
Oh. Man, fuck these lights. You're gonna have to punch it. Check the adjacent rooms first, you got stuff.
So, my favorite weapons to carry around are some variants of the plasma cutter. In my particular case, since I finished Dead Space 1, I have the refurbished plasma cutter. The Dead Space 2 pulse rifle is so much better than the one in Dead Space 1.
Yeah, if you look at the X-ray board and look at the skull, zoom in. You see that V? That's an Easter egg to the developers of the game Visceral.
Pulse rifle with its new grenade secondary, as opposed to that useless spin attack, that made itself a decent thing to carry. My other weapons are usually the Ripper and the Detonator, and occasionally I'll swap one out for the Flamethrower.
Alright, you're gonna, if you want to get past that necromorph, you gotta go in there and help that guy.
Jesus, man. Help me. Calm down. I'll cut you out there. Is that a tissue laser? A plasma cutter? Oh my god! Fuck! What the fuck are you doing? Shit! Help! I'm trying! I'm trying!
too late. No.
Did you really think there'd just be the one?
Do
It
you
was
really
the
think
same
there'd
one.
only be two?
It wasn't the same one.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. I can't see well from here.
Double tap the bodies here for two reasons. One, they drop loot. Two, it keeps them from getting back up.
Now, you didn't have to do that. That man was naked and had nothing.
After I see what kind of controller are you using? PlayStation?
What?
Yeah, PlayStation.
I believe it's the R1 button, that's the stomp button. Like when you're not aiming your weapon. There you go. the stomp was severely improved in Dead Space 2 compared to Dead Space 1. It's a lot quicker and it's a lot less awkward to use.
His boots are the most deadliest thing in this universe.
You have to dismember the creatures to stop them.
I know. I've had a lot of practice.
Just try to stay in one piece.
Thanks.
Think you can help me? Sure. With these spiky cleats, anything is possible. Clean?
Wait, what?
SpongeBob reference.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got this necromorph problem. Think you can help me? Sure. With these spiky cleats, anything is possible. Clean?
You just shook my entire room. By the way, if you break my chair, you're buying me a new one.
What the?
Congratulations, you broke physics. Alright, check behind the, if you can get behind that. The other one, yeah. If you can get behind there, no? Okay.
You don't stab bodies
Yeah,
so
I'm
hard.
playing my own copy of Dead Space 2 right now, so, if I start screaming and uttering a completely unintelligible nonsense, you'll know why.
Did you understand that?
Yes?
I couldn't.
He said he's gonna start playing Dead Space 2 as well.
Oh.
So if he starts screaming or uttering incomprehensible nonsense, that's why.
Okay.
In other words, if I get too scared to make sense, you'll know why. Love the reference. Ruby. Right? The one thought that crosses my mind whenever I get the Ripper in this game, Ruby.
Oh, God damn it!
Like, if you want to picture the
gun up.
Ripper, think of it like this. Imagine a circular saw that could shoot its saw blades. Like a circular saw that uses this magnetism to hold the spinning blade in place, and can use that to fire the spinning blade like a railgun.
Yeah, double tap. There you go.
Fun fact, even when you actually get them like that, necromorphs don't actually die. They just get too damaged to get back up. They're still quote unquote alive like that.
Yeah, the gameplay wise, they're dead, but the story wise, like even if you shoot off all their limbs,
And
they're
head?
still alive.
And head?
And
Basically,
yes.
you're
Because
basically just roughing them up too badly for them to regenerate.
they're not zombies. They're not like zombies. Damaging the head won't do anything.
Well,
Think of it like this. Instead of your typical zombie, this is more like a
Return of the yeah,
John Carpenter's movie.
The Thing or Return of the Living Dead. Because in that movie, even if they like removed a limb, the limb still acted independently from the rest of the body.
Which I have a variety of colorful words for, but I'm gonna choose not to say them on stream and get very demonetized.
Mute yourself, didn't say that.
The words I have for that, I cannot say that the company is running in children.
Bear, let me give you a tip. If it doesn't look like a necromorph, you don't have to kick it.
I know.
These things kind of sort of remind me of the Deadites from Ash vs. Evil Dead.
A little, yeah.
I mean, minus the fact that, actually, Deadites are spirits, so they don't technically die in a sense. They only possess a body for that body to die.
More or less, yeah.
Here's a fun fact.
They're like the spirit of the Wendigo.
Here's a fun fact for you. Ash Williams appeared in Marvel Zombies.
I remember that.
I saw that. Speaking of zombies, actually, I think Power Rangers is now dipping their hands into that toxic pool. Oh, no.
Wait, are you
I
talking
saw,
about the Death Ranger?
I saw like, this artwork of the Pink Ranger, helmet cracked, suit torn, and looked almost like a skeleton.
Fuck.
We got Power Ranger zombies now, and that's just great.
Technically speaking, we have a zombie villain. It's the Death Ranger.
Alpha, it's time. Get the Rangers and flamethrowers.
I'm gonna hate this next scene, won't I?
Yep.
When you think about it, really, Rangers shouldn't be able to get affected once they've morphed.
Depends on what kind of infection it is. If it's the freaking king, anti-life things, that's right.
The fucking route didn't work.
I was more protected from that against the California.
Power Rangers, darkest hour. I'll be back in a minute.
Dana! Okay, you're right. I do need your help. Talk to me.
Look, Isaac, we don't have to be friends. If like it or not, we're stuck together. Tideman's your enemy, not me. Alright, I found you a new route.
Don't you have to say
So where the hell am I? How did another necromorph outbreak get started?
You're on Titan Station orbiting Saturn. As for the outbreak... Shit! Tideman's jamming my signal.
I don't think they ever actually explained how the infection started on the Titan.
Memory serves because they started experimenting with a man-made marker.
it's the triage.
Okay, yeah. Once you disable that, you're gonna, like, you'll get stasis and you're gonna wanna use it immediately. Looking for a fluke.
Who the fuck is there? You think for as long as I had this now? That Rising Weapon is still in great shape. It's actually more to say the second builders around with it for a while.
I told you you'd want to stasis it.
Well, it says why, and I'm trying to convert it to
Triangle.
Okay, but you see what I was, why I was killed, right?
Okay, so apparently, this was the whole thing, Mistress Vile did to the Green Ranger.
Yeah, I'm looking at the cover you're talking about, and oh my god.
You want to see this, Pepper? Pick him up?
Sure, give me sleep.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh yeah, the puker!
Should I shoot it?
Or spitter. Yes! Oh, not her.
Oh. Shit.
Oh god, I found another cover of a zombified, Tommy. Not Tommy. Matt.
How bad is it? How bad is it there?
Well, for one, his mouth plate is missing, as is most of his lower jaw.
Hooray! Honestly, after today, I want to wipe this whole conversation from my memory, because I don't want to remember this.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, these covers are fucked.
I mean, kudos on the artist who drew them and all, because they are creepy as shit, but
Wait, what? I don't know if you saw that line on the game or not, but that was part of a song.
Oh, yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
on, you miserable.
But I'm sorry. I feel like Boom Studios looked at Marvel Zombies and DC's and just went, they want
Yeah.
a piece of that, right?
They looked at Marvel Zombies and DC's and went, yes!
Like,
Of course, the one thing they can't do with these costumes, despite the fact that these are flesh-eating zombies, is cover them in blood. Despite the numerous obvious wounds that would imply they could be bleeding.
how much was it the actor?
Oh, probably.
Like, Boom Studios.
I would have probably had the same reaction Isaac did just then. Oh man.
I'm
Oh.
this from right now.
Don't worry, those necromorphs are gonna get increasingly disturbing over the course of the game.
Give me one moment. I'm currently deleting this from my memory.
Welcome to Microstore. CEC engineer Isaac Clarke. Updating inventory to CEC engineering loadout.
Wait, what? Why is there... Huh?
Oh, that's all DLC. It's all DLC. You still get the weapons and suits over the course of the game. But you also have access to...
The other stuff. Right?
Yeah.
I should probably put some of the ammo in the safe, shouldn't I? With met.
If you want to. I wouldn't, but if you want to.
Because I'm completely full on in my inventory. Or I could just upgrade the armor. Oh God. And the amount of blood that was on his straitjacket was wow. Ow.
Oh, we got this, she got this copyrighted drift.
Entering vacuum.
Oh my god. I don't like this.
Oh yeah, get ready for a fight. Be sure to have your stasis ready.
Oh. Oh god. Shit. Fuck. Shit.
Aim for the yellow bits.
Is it dead?
Yep.
Data, I'm out of the hospital.
Okay, the tram station is just beyond the apartment block.
Hang on. I need more answers. How long have I been here?
3 years. Tideman found you floating in space near Aegis 7 and brought you here to study.
Why can't I remember anything?
The marker you found imprinted your brain with a self-replicating signal. The longer you're awake, the more the signal spreads. It's killing you, Isaac. Tideman tried to keep it in check with memory suppressants.
You said you could fix it, right?
Only if you reach me in time. Tram station, get moving.
Saxophone York, get it off me! Get it!
Make them have a look in the voice chat.
Oh!
The commenter drip I saw.
That's give it off for 5 seconds.
Oh, come on, that's... I hate that bench.
I will call that strategically placed mines instead of stupidly placed mines, and just call it a day.
There we go. How I look.
Oh, mine... Which one's better? Pulse rifles or line gun? I'm asking.
I'd say pulse rifle.
There goes the battery I was carrying all this way. I really don't appreciate that game. I might have actually needed that. Oh. Talking about the Studio Series stuff earlier. Studio Series 86 is putting out Ratchet, finally. Woo! a proper Voyager scale Ironhide retool Ratchet.
Nice.
See that? I don't feel as bad about missing the Siege and Earthrise versions, for as difficult as those were to find. Being mass release versions instead of store exclusive ones, that means if I look at a Walmart or a Target, I might actually find one. Yes, I'm bitter. The last several Ratchet releases have been store exclusives for one store or another. I'm just here going, why though?
Oh, I got something that's gonna piss you off. Hold on.
What'd you say, Matthias?
Several of Ratchet's previous releases have been store exclusives for one store or another. I'm happy that this is no longer the case for Studio Series 86 Ratchet, because I've been meaning to get a version of that character in my collection for some time.
Latios, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm showing what on the stream. I'm showing what I have.
Just a moment. I gotta go to Twitch proper for this.
When you're ready, have what you mean.
I gotta get through the freaking advertisements first.
I estimate the Vivian's existence.
The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
I'm looking forward to that movie, if only because I want to see how it ends.
Okay, you are showing those off? There's Siege Ratchet.
Yep.
I'm still wondering how you got that.
I don't remember.
Like, that was like a Walgreens exclusive or something?
If that's the case, I may have gotten it at my local toy store.
I admit, part of why I'm looking forward to getting Ratchet in my collection is just so I can scream, Bulkhead, I needed that! Because I do indeed have Legacy Bulkhead. Specifically the normal retail version, not the record version. The party is considering going and finding any of the record spec bags just to get some of those fossilizers. But then I remember I can just go straight to the fossilizers and cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
Well, there, yeah. Guess what?
There is one thing I'm going to have to say yes to that episode, but I'll wait for Carl to get to his first.
You can actually shoot those, you know.
The culprits behind certain beats of Gundam thing moving so that and Miori. Yeah, they finally got outed. It was Bandai Filmworks.
Bandai saying, up for interpretation. Please show the path of the Gundam market, China.
Gotchard trip. Nice.
Hey Bear, look at the memes.
Fun fact, that guy won a contest and he killed in Dead Space 2.
What?
That guy that tried to get into the elevator was a contest winner.
Isaac! Isaac, over here!
The contest was to
It's the drugs, Isaac. The Avis drugs, forget.
create a new animation for when Isaac is caught by Necromorph and manages to break free. And the guy made this amazing animation that was put into the game. It's where he grabs the Leaper by the tail and then bashes its brains in with his boot. And so they put him in the game as a guy that gets killed by a Necromorph.
Dang.
I'm actually considering, I'm still on the no side, but I'm actually considering just going, you know what? I'm going to buy and then I'll buy some freaking modeling. Is that my tools and some paint and essentially undo the battle damage as much as I can.
Not once did I ever think I would see Kaminari Ichigo flipping the bird.
Or the Studio Series dying 2-pack of Ironhide and Prowl, yes? The Attack on the Shuttle 2-pack? There's not in Scott. Okay. You know something, Taro? The multi-pack on the front store. Find a recent enough photo of it.
The Necromorphs are especially loud right now. Alright, you were saying. Damn it! Okay, now you were saying.
Dang, the Necromorphs don't want me telling this story. Bear, have I told you a story about that one time I played Shinobi Striker?
I believe you did.
Meanwhile, have I told you this story? If not, I'll tell you.
It sounds vaguely familiar, but go ahead.
If I did tell you, stop me at any time, because I don't want to be repeating myself.
Yeah, these are supposed to be those Autobots in the midst of dying. Early in the movie, they were piloting the shuttle inbound to Earth to get a bunch of energon cubes from Autobot City to help prepare for a full-scale assault after this that plan. Unfortunately, the Decepticons caught wind of the plan, intercepted the shuttle, and killed everybody aboard. What I was trying to say was, for what they're asking for this set, I'm going, you know what? Screw it. For the fact that these guys are made of opaque plastic, leaving out all the clear shit, I'm just gonna take some freaking, modeling putty or whatever word that people would use to, like, fix action figures and the like. I am using that and my tools to essentially, quote-unquote, undo the battle damage, paint over it, and in the case of Ironhide, I will swap out the head of this version for the standard head of the regular Studio Series version I've got. Near perfect Ironhide. For Prowl, once I've got his battle damage all fixed up, it would require me finding his Siege figure or something else entirely. Maybe a Blue Streak or whatever, or a Silver Streak or whatever I'm calling it, and repainting that head. But, like, I look at these and I'm going, I have at least 3 different ways I can fix my issues with these figures so I can justify spending the money, because the one thing I wanted the most out of this pack, I'm like, but it's battle damage! Shit! Because I missed out on basically every previous version of that Prowl. Also, I wanted those black effects really, really badly. Those would go very well with my Galvatron.
The marker was destroyed and I destroyed it.
You destroyed a marker, Isaac. Tiedemann built another one.
On the station. Why?
It's powerful alien technology. Tiedemann wants that power. Stick to the tram. It'll take you to the King's Howard premises.
Damn. Damn it.
Anyway, like I said, stop me at any time if I said the story before.
Okay.
So, me and that friend of mine playing Shinobi Striker co-op. It was in the PvP arena where everyone's against everyone. It was coming down to the wire. Both of us were nearly knocked out. So, as we were fighting, what happened was, we ended up punching each other at the exact same moment, and ended up knocking each other out. Like, you know when two rivals have to fight?
I knew the phenomenon. I just stopped at it. Also, I found this. If you want to see how Prowl died in the movie, here you go.
Good God!
Holy shit.
This is in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, they weren't fucking around.
And they had us find out.
I pointed this out to Bear too, but you can see him fade to gray before he even hits the ground.
He's dead before he even hits the ground.
Some Constructicon punk got a lucky shot and killed one of the best Autobot tacticians in one hit.
At least in that continuity.
Yeah, this is one of the two primary continuities I go to for Prowl, because most of the other ones are irredeemable pricks.
Yeah, like the IDW Prowl, who I fucking hate. And my ex-girlfriend loved Prowl. Just, like, in general, like, the G1 character. So when I read IDW and saw how much of a prick Prowl was...
So, you want to know how Ironhide got bumped off in the movie?
Let's see this.
I don't have the gift for it, but Ironhide tanks multiple shots in the chest, and upon hearing Megatron's plans for the city, still desperately tries to stop him, despite only being barely strong enough to grab onto him. Megatron taunts his efforts, such heroic nonsense, and proceeds to blast Ironhide's head off with his fusion cannon. The camera pans up away from Ironhide to see Megatron taking the shot, and you never see the state of Ironhide's body afterwards.
Ooh, fun.
That was one of the most gruesome Autobot deaths in the movie.
The hell? Don't tell me that's... Oh, hell.
Now,
Oh,
you want
was
to see my favorite interpretation of Prowl? Just to lighten the mood?
Oh yeah, the...
I think you might like him.
Oh, shit!
Absurprisingly.
You scared me more than the game! What the fuck?
Sorry.
Animated Prowl is best Prowl, and he's the one I default to when I'm writing this character. To the point where his is usually the first voice in my head when I think of the character.
Sorry, guys. If I made you jump.
That's a heavy
Plus, there was an episode where E.T. posed on Starscream to assert dominance, and we all enjoy that one.
Yes. I'm pretty sure I had the DX game. I'm pretty sure I had this game. I don't remember ever actually beating it though. I'm gonna be honest though, that version of Prowl, like the one with the more samurai-esque helmet, doesn't. I don't think it suits him. I think the previous version statue.
I mean, I appreciate the more her agile ninja look to Prowl too. I also have an appreciation for the samurai armor for what it represents. For Prowl, donning that armor at the end of the series represented him nearing the end of his character arc as he finally reached inner peace. And now, to show you another one of my favorite bots. And usually the guy I will pair up with the pal on missions. He's known for being cool, calm, collected, good under pressure, and he's got a simple style. The one, the only, Chad. Everybody gets this from the elevator to have a G1.
Personally.
Shit! What the hell? Tram, or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Oh yeah, whatever this guy. I wondered what I was gonna do with him in my crossover pick, and he's been writing Kate on top ever since. There's enough pages of his complaints to make a 6-film saga of 3-hour-long films.
Honestly,
and he's still going. Oh yeah, they were awesome. You're cool! You're a big cross, Donald!
I was very upset when I could never get my hands on any toys for these two.
I did. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this one is taking the best care of it I could. The clear plastic they use for some very vital parts breaks down over time. They break with age. Trying to get it up, but like the game is literally no choice.
Oh, fuck me!
These guys, they're going to clear plastic in a couple of long stop. That's not even a part that broke on me. Like, the clear plastic bit started to get weaker. No, for me, it was one of Jetfire's ball-jointed shoulders.
Unscheduled stuff. Where am I?
How did you end up there? Hang on. This will be
I love these guys, but
Sea towers
their
are
toys need an update.
Damn it.
Think of the legacy to divide.
Who's moving?
Okay.
You're very important to the Magic. Hold tight. I'll contact you.
There,
Yeah?
I'm not even kidding. Do not look in off topic for a while.
I'm gonna do it.
No, don't, no, seriously, don't.
Not even out of curiosity, man. Don't.
Oh.
That's what I found out what I was gonna do with him in my crossover thing. He's been writing that kind of freaking Lord of the Rings style complaints list for like last. I don't even want to count how long. I don't think he's powered down in the slightest sense. Little does he realize that for all the jokes I tried to play on him, I was actually going to give him some actual respect. When little fucking light did decided to actually do the talk and have it for a particular sport, he was supposed to be reckoned with. And basically every official bio he has, some of them penned by Ultra Magnus himself, that is what it says.
So I went to off topic.
Oh my god.
What did we just tell you, Bear?
I saw the message from that Paul Rubin left.
I can't even make one get the ball.
I mean,
What was that?
I was gonna say I can't even say make one get the bonking stick because it's just too sad.
at least he's not suffering anymore. That's the most important thing. Although I will say what Blaze said was not very tasteful.
Ah, dark joke in too soon.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't click on the spoiler tag. I was not gonna bother. Anyway, instead of focusing on that sad times, how about we get back to the scary?
Yeah. Enough about being sad about a childhood icon dying. Let's get the shit scared out of us.
Because that's what we're here for.
Also, if you shit in my chair, you're buying me a new one.
There's a bunch of organics on this station.
Because if you get scared shitless. I like it how you had to think about it for a second.
I'm not scared. Let's go and hate more. The Necromorphs or the humans?
Is it only organic sentient life? Or can Cybertronians get infected by this too?
I genuinely
Only
don't know.
organic. Because of the way the marker works, it only affects organic tissue.
Right? Just get some Autobots in here. It's all good.
Now, the Autobots, Honestly, this is the only time I'm ever going to say this. I would trust the Decepticons to deal with the situation more so than the Autobots.
Hey,
The Autobots would be focused on trying to save people. The Decepticons would actually blow up the damn marker.
Yeah. The Autobots would recognize the real threat way too late.
Just this once. Hail Megatron. God, that felt so wrong. I need to do like a million good deeds in other games just to wash that taste out of my mouth. All I want to do.
What? Oh god.
Oh yeah, the swarm! Or no, the swarm attack. Bad idea. Use a special flyer. Congratulations, Bear, you murdered children.
Shut up.
I think you're still alive. We can't be tracking ourselves. Are the memories?
You know which Autobot wouldn't recognize the threat to those, and I would actually follow in that particular scenario? This is the one time I would actually follow Sentinel and move to the site from orbit. The only other scenario I could see myself doing that is if it was a xenomorph infestation.
Nuke the place from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Fair warning, when I actually do get to Ready Sentinel, I might actually omit the train joke to for patient's sake and just skip right to Ultra Magnus being there so everybody gets their correct alt modes for this place. Well, I'll still make some jokes out of it. Sentinel code freaking take compelled to wash his freaking limbs and face with sanitizer every few minutes. At least for the first few minutes he's getting used to this. Or take a step, ew, take a step, ew, take a step, ew. Organic all are disgusting.
Sorry. Meme what was posted in the meme zone just now got me.
Oh god. Oh.
I am fine with this.
Hey Dana, there's this crazy guy that keeps contacting me. I saw him back at the hospital.
Nolan Strauss. He was a patient in the project, just like you.
Yeah? Why was he there? What does he want?
He's a psychopath, Isaac. Stay clear of him. He murdered his own wife and child.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Oh, God. I'm just now realizing where I'm at. Oh, God. I'm gonna hate this part, aren't I?
Not really.
Level 2!
Hey!
I mean, unless you have to go to the church unitology.
I'm doing up here first, and then...
You can't go down there.
No.
All citizens are ordered to evacuate. Looters will be shot on sight. This is not a drill. Move immediately to the nearest evac.
Use the locator.
I knew where I needed to go, but I just wanted to... I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything around there.
Gaming chat, people are talking about starter Pokemon with the best middle stages. And while some people are going like, oh, there's Floricato and Raboot, great thing.
Data. I thought you were really
Rockaware and Ivysaur,
This
you
looks
wanted
like a
Kalava.
unitology recruitment center. Am I
And
still on
I'm
track?
going,
Yes.
I'm that one
There's
dumbass with a
access
baby
point
with a
in there,
turbine.
Through the waste disposal system and into the Cassini Towers. Stay sharp.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I will unironically play through Johto with his Chikorita as my starter because I don't care if this makes the early gyms that much harder. I don't care if you say, hey, this is a suboptimal play for the region. I like this Pokemon. I think it's cute. It might be adorable, I want to pet it, I will. You might go to go.
See, that's one thing I don't like about Pokemon fandom is that it becomes so much about like stats.
Hold on. Alright, now what?
As I was saying, like, I really don't like how what Pokemon's become lately because it's all about stats and like the most optimal stuff. And it's like I just want to pick a cute Pokemon and go on an adventure. It's literally all I want to do.
In Gen 1, I picked Bulbasaur because nobody picks Bulbasaur. It's always either Squirtle or Charmander.
Yep. I mean, yeah, I will pick a starter Pokemon that I think will give me a better advantage in the early game, but I mean, for the most part, like, I just pick a Pokemon I like.
Hoenn region, it's usually either Treecko or Torchic for me.
Yeah.
As used the heckin' back and as much it is and as good as Swampert can be in battle, I just like these two a little more.
I heard you like
I don't
Muskit.
think that's him, I just like the energy a little bit more. it's no contest for me. I don't care if it's supposedly the weakest one of the back patch or just the worst one typing wise. I am taking Piplup whenever I go to Sinnoh. When I play Platinum for another time around, it's always the same. I always pick Piplup.
For me, it's Torterra or not Torterra, Turtwig or
I admit, Chimchar would be the smartest choice because in Sinnoh, the picks for fire types are slim. But I also like Ponyta because I think it's a neat design, so I don't really care all that much.
Okay. Whoever sees this, listen up. You can use kinesis to pull blades off dead ones and shoot back at them. Watch. Watch. Stayed like 3 hours using this trick. You see? Just shoot it back at them.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna bleed out soon. I got clipped pretty bad earlier. So this helps you out. Whoever you are. Sees this, listen up. You can use kinesis.
I was gonna say, I know they say that technically for Ocelot would be better picked for the Unova games, Black, White, respective sequels. I pick Snivy. Because I think it looks neat. Plus, the quality is really well enough, I guess.
Back in the audio and turn it down some more.
I was saying, like, when I go to Unova and Black, White, and respective sequels, I usually pick, in fact, almost always pick Snivy. Because, yeah, you can make the argument that the other two have better movesets and better stats. I just think it looks neat. Now let's just know you have the anime.
I mean, that's the entire reason I picked,
the occasions you actually got to see Snivy in the anime.
Like, that's the whole reason I picked Fuecoco in, Scarlet, because not because of its stats or anything. I just thought it looked cute. I need
basically why. Exactly. I just thought it looked cute. That's why I picked freaking detail when I did. I have cats. I grew up with cats. Rigatito was cute. And as a cat person, it was basically a no-brainer.
Like, I picked Fuecoco and named it Jalapeno.
Gen 6, when I traveled Talos, same thing. I thought the Fennekin design was really cute and cuddly, so I decided to go with that. I played the Alola game, Sun and Moon, not the Ultra version, but the classic Sun and Moon version. I played through those just to say basically all three starters, but the one I picked lowest was Akio. Valid thing, the normal thing, the brown boy was great, but like in a weird case, it's more of a. I started thinking of population being after the fact, and it's only because I felt sorry for my first everything was stuff. It's more than a feel. Lo and behold, it's kind of a reason for that stereotype is stuff to the valve. So in that particular case, deciding to this person who was picked last year yielded a positive result. So even if I don't have a stereotype case in final case of the time, that wouldn't have factored in. Version. I picked Scorbunny because I thought it was cute. It's a rabbit that plays soccer. That's adorable.
What the hell am I supposed to do? Where are you? I'm past the garbage compressor.
Is technically the third human triplet of the twins from Animated.
Lastly, my favorite Pokemon of all time, Latios and Latios. Oh, hey, you named yourself after your favorite Pokemon. Big shocker. Well, my eyes, perfect blend of cuteness and cool factor. They're freaking fighting airplane dragon. Covered in feathers. Yes, it's good and neat. Like early by now, last day, thank you for the
Can't take it with you in that. It's just a supply.
Aha, here you are. Friggin' awesome. Next. When enemies start imitating landmines, you know you have a problem.
I'm not sure how to answer that.
These weird little enemies that fire like little explosive bits when you get too close. They're effectively trying to imitate landmines or similar traps.
I'm stupid. I was looking all over
There was another one.
for the socket for that power cable, whatever we want to call it, when it was literally right next to next to me. Oh God, no. Not. Oh.
We're not where I think we are we? I'm already facing like instant demonetization in here, so probably not the best. Also, Infided.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, God.
Titan soldiers have found me. They're tracking me in some sort of gunship.
You're almost here. Hurry.
That's the man-made marker, isn't it? Oh, shit!
Alright, we're gonna call it here for today. Take your plate.
I needed to stay in first. I was getting to it.
Alright.
So, playing Dead Space 2 for the first time feel.
It was different.
Oh, I bet. How'd it feel to be on stream? He shrugged at me. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92. Little Bear, Mekumon, and Taro. And
Hello. Bye.
Tomorrow and Tuesday, I think I'm just gonna do Final Fantasy 16 because starting on Thursday and going into Sunday, I will be looking after my cousin's dogs, so I won't be able to stream. So
Remember, people, when dealing with the undead, always double tap. Make sure they're not getting back up.
yes. So with all that said and done, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.